What's going on, y'all? So good day. It's the Bro Fan back with some news. I gotta look the part. I'm looking horrible. I'm looking a hot ass mess today. Whatever it is, what it is. I'm in the house. I'm chilling. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the news. So first, we got Mike Johnson from PW Insider reporting that WWE management are doing everything that they can to lock down talent to long-term deals to deter anybody from signing with AEW. All of this is coming after reports that Dean Ambrose is not renewing his contract after WrestleMania. Also, Dolph Ziggler is not renewing his contract. So like, it looks like a lot of folks is out when WWE's offering like entire like bankrolls at people, and they just like, fuck you, bro. I don't care about the money. Like, I want to do something different. So it looked like really, WWE don't really got the juice the way how it used to anymore. We got, we know it's been stated and explained that a lot of talent in WWE are not happy with the creative direction that they're going in, and a lot of them are asking for their release. Most notably the Revival most recently, and they're like, nope, we're not granting nobody no releases unless your name is Hideo Itami, in which he just finished up his tenure after 205 Live, and quite frankly, like, that's crazy. It's a lot of folks who, wow, that's all I really got to say about that. But now with AEW being on the scene, and it's just like so attractive, and it's like, yeah. It's kind of like, WWE talent as with WWE management is like being in a toxic relationship where you ain't got nobody else to go. It's just you and them, and you got to deal with them because that's what's there. And it's kind of like WWE is a chauvinist and the talent is the trophy wife. I guess, and then AEW comes along, and WWE talent is like, oh, hey, this looks nice, this looks new. And AEW is like, hey, baby, come on in. Let me holler at you. It's all gravy over here. I take care of you. I make sure you're good, make sure you're happy, and all the time it's like, I ain't fucking with you no more, Vince. I think I'm gonna be over here with Cody and them. That's just what it seems like. But anyway, So, but which speaking of relationships and toxic relationships. Jim Ross has a one-man show scheduled the weekend of WrestleMania 35 at the Gotham Comedy Club on April 6th at 1 p.m. with a meet and greet at 11. So to me, like, this should be interesting as a whole because JR I think it's like still contracted under WWE until like March of this year, but there was some crazy thing happened where WWE blocked him from being able to do commentary for New Japan. So I'm sure Jim Ross is pissed about that. And in addition to just WWE being as petty as they want to be for no reason, and just to try to, mess up that man's shine because WWE don't got what they want. It's like they're like Trump with this wall and his shutdown. Like, I'm not getting what I want, so I'm gonna make everybody else suffer. But yeah, it's just funny because you got that coming, you got that. I think that's the same Saturday as the Supercard, the G1 Supercard at the Garden. So it's like, I want to know, like, really what's his thoughts on the current climate of the sports entertainment industry. How does he feel about the current WWE product, as well as like the speculation of him being involved with AEW, possibly as a commentator or something, which would be dope. So it'd be real interesting to hear his thoughts on that, and just, excuse me, with everything going on that weekend as a whole, with whether it's being takeover for being Friday. Nobody really is gonna care for the Hall of Fame, regardless who you get. Even if it's The Rock, it might be like, yay, it's The Rock, but nobody's really gonna care because of all the new talent, especially folks in the northeast region of the United States where I live at, who might not necessarily get a chance to see so talent from the Far East or from Japan or whatever, from other areas. So that would be a culture shock in itself. That would be a good name for like a event or something, like a New Japan Pro Culture Shock. If they was to come to like the U.S., if they use that, like I want 10%. I don't care what y'all get, just give me 10%. You know, because I made the idea. Like I'm looking busted. I am looking busted. Like this is horrible, but I'm gonna get up and go shave after this. Whatever. I'm just whatever. I'm doing this because I like to do it, even though it might not seem like it. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm rambling for whatever reason. But yeah, Jim Ross got a lot going on, So, oh, right. So lastly, this is just for right now. Who knows what other news is gonna come throughout the day? Probably, hopefully, I'll upload another video. Try to keep everybody posted as much as possible. But once again, from PW Insider, we got Mike Johnson reporting that during the last set of NXT tapings, there wasn't a taping for the halftime Heat showcase that's scheduled to air Sunday during the halftime show. So, and that's a 6-man NXT talent showcase of a 6-man tag match with Ricochet, Aleister Black, and Velveteen Dream versus Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, aka I guess you're going to call him Heel DIY. That's what it is. So it's speculated that more than likely it'll be held live at the Performance Center. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think they've done anything at the Performance Center. The last time it was rumored something could have been done. It was the AJ Styles Daniel Bryan match from Crown Jewel, because he didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, but that didn't necessarily happen. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that on Sunday. And lastly, the headline for NXT UK is going to be Walter versus Mark Coffey. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Hope y'all stay frosty, and I'll see y'all in the next one.